69 News. It's your life. It's your world. It's your news.
Peter Pittman here reporting for Channel 69 News! And if you're watching Channel 68, you owe us one. Peter Pittman here with the beloved author of the Twilight series, Stephenie Meyer. Now, Stephenie, people have been loving, and when I say loving, I'm putting it mildly, worshipped your books, the Twilight series. Any comments on this new craze?
I mean, I am a great writer. I write, like, a lot.
Yeah, of course you do, but Stephen King wrote in a review, I don't know the exact quote, but Stephenie Meyer is a terrible writer. Comments?
He just doesn't appeal, I don't think, to the younger crowd of people. And what I'm trying to get across...
Well, what if I was to say, from my own opinion, that you were in fact a terrible writer? How would you respond?
I think I'm a good writer.
No! If I were to say, Peter Pittman, right here, that Stephenie Meyer's books are crap, how would you respond to that?
Well, I would order you to leave my estate.
You would, but this is my interview. Okay, anyway, back to... So, I'm curious, if this is just from me reading Twilight, the first book, I don't read the other ones, but why is it in your first book you included the idea that vampires can play baseball?
I just thought it would give a nice little, you know, playful spin on the whole serious bloodsucker deal, and, you know, because vampires like to have fun too, right?
No, shut up! It seems as if you've created a world where vampires are pussies. It's pussified, sexually confused vampires. Comments?
They're not...
No. They're sexually confused. Look at Edward. He's pale. He doesn't want to have sex with Bella. Is he a homosexual? Everyone wants to know. Is Edward Cullen a homosexual?
I mean, you know, Jacob, I thought about maybe giving them a little alone time in the book when Bella wasn't around.
Oh.
But no, he loves Bella. Bella is great fun girl. You know, if you read the book, she's real party in a bag.
So did you find that the film adaptation totally bastardized what you were trying to get across from your book?
Oh no! Oh, I love those two. What are their names? Kristen and Robert.
Yeah, nobody really pays attention to what their names are.
They're fun. I mean, they did a great job of representing the whole paleness of...
I'm just kind of curious, why is it that in the movie, and I guess in the book, I mean, I don't really remember the book too much because I wasn't really paying attention at the time when I was reading it, why is it that the vampires glitter when they're hit by sunlight? What's the point of that? I mean, shouldn't vampires die? Shouldn't sunlight kill them? Why don't they die?
Well, because, you know, that's just so cliche. I mean...
But why is it that every other vampire story has them dying, but yours is the only one that doesn't?
I just thought, you know, it would make them a lot more beautiful, and, you know, their skin is as hard as diamonds, so why shouldn't they sparkle like, you know, a princess cut diamond? It's like a marriage proposal in a person, you know? Like, will you marry me? I sparkle and I'm glittery.
That just sounds gay.
It's not.
It's
not! They love each other!
It's pretty gay.
They love each other.
Twilight is gay. When I think of a vampire movie, I think of sex and blood and violence and people...
They have no genitalia.
Gay.
How do you think of sex when they...
It is gay.
It's not! They sparkle!
It is the definition.
Yeah, Lady Gaga sparkles?
Lady Gaga is Lady Gaga. Twilight is bastardizing a entire vampire franchise.
I like my vampires. I like them a lot.
you and every other sexually confused teenager out there. Back to the interview. Now, I'm just curious here. Are you thinking of writing another book? I know you said that, you know, your last book was your last book and you're not going to write another book, but do you have another one in store? And if so, just give us a few details, if not the entire thing.
So with the whole Jacob and Edward deal, I thought maybe, you know, we could throw that together into a separate side story about how they used to be star-crossed lovers, but they were, you know, that's why they have such bad blood. It's not because they're a vampire and a werewolf. It's because, you know, they couldn't be in love because he's a vampire and he's a werewolf. And, oh, it would be so lovely. I mean, I feel like, you know, before Bella had gotten the picture, you know, Edward and Jacob, they could be a good, you know, couple. And I can see some sexual tension between them, you know, their whole kind of thing, you know, right?
So, back to my previous question. Are you stating that Edward and Jacob are in fact gay?
Only on the weekends. Yeah, the weekends, and on days that end with Y, too.
You heard it from the one, the only, Stephenie Meyer. Edward Cullen and Jacob are gay. Instead of Team Edward and Team Jacob, it should be Team Over the Rainbow. Queer. Yep, they're gay. It's a gay series.
They're good friends, okay? They have romance!
They are gay. Gay as a $3 bill. Yeah. Trust me, I know gay. That is gay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bella she has no clue. You see, Edward is sucking more than blood in that series. Gay. Well, this has been an interview with Stephenie Meyer. I'm Peter Pittman. See you next time for Channel 69 News.